The first item we need to bring into our Unity project is our SoundBank. This will enable us to be able to test the game and hear any of the sounds at any point in time. I am in my Wise Picker, and I am selecting from the Wise Picker the Force SoundBank found in the SoundBanks folder. We need to place the SoundBank on some type of object within the game. Now, you could use any type of game object. It can be the ground, it can be the trees, it can be a bush. But it really doesn't make sense to use those items for the placement of our sound bank. I generally like to place my sound bank either on its own dedicated object or in this case, I'm going to put it on the first person controller since that is going to be the person. And so let's walk around with our sound bank. So no matter where we go and what we do, we will always have the sound bank at our disposal. So we simply select the sound bank from the Wise Picker, and we can do one of two things. We can either drag the sound bank directly into the hierarchy, or we can bring it into the inspector and it will add it as a component. Everything that we add to the inspector is referred to as a component. These are generally thought of as scripts. Now, in this case, you can see it added this thing called AK Bank. AK standing for Audio Kinetic Bank, and this is a specific script which is designed to tell Unity to utilize our sound bank. There's an option here that says load on, and that simply indicates that we want the sound bank to be loaded into the system as soon as the game is launched. And unload we're not using here, but we're basically saying to get rid of the the sound bank when we stop the game. It's possible that we could switch the sound bank at various points in time during the level itself. Typically, when you see load screens in a game, it's not only loading all the graphics and the other components, but it's also changing the sound bank. So that's something to keep in mind. And under the bank name, if you click on this, you have the ability to choose from our menu, and in this case we've already chosen the forest. So we are now set up and our sound bank is present in our level.